Alvin Lee is, as far as I know, the first Asian American bodybuilder that competed in the United States against the Silver Era legends such as John Farbotnik, Malcolm Brenner, and Tommy Kono, who was of Japanese descent and started off as a weightlifter. His physique is not over the top. It's very much like a Frank Zane physique. He looks athletic and aesthetic. I was rather impressed with Alvin Lee's achievements in the early 50s all the way up to the 60s. He was a very successful bodybuilder, believe it or not, during the Silver Era. And I'm going to talk a little. Lee began competing in physique shows as early as 1950. And you can see how well proportioned Alvin Lee is in this photo. He was saying that he had an Apollo-like physique. That's the best way to describe him. That he was able to capture the AAU Mr. Pacific Coast title in 1951 and the AAU Northern California show in 1952. And he only weighed 102 pounds. However, after weight training for 3 solid years, his weight shot up to 147 pounds, almost 20-inch difference between his chest and waist, which according to the author at the time was one of the largest differences recorded during the Silver Era and gave him a wonderful V-taper. Alvin's training routine was nothing out of the ordinary that was used and practicing anywhere from 2 to 5 sets of each exercise. It was generally a full body workout to ensure that all the muscles of the body were worked as a unit. This again is one of the secrets of the Silver Era legends. Alvin trained in this full body routine 3 times a week and would vary the reps. So you could see that he would use on one day very high reps and on the other 2 days would perform just 10 reps or so. That was his kind of idea, and it was based on his idol, of course, Steve Reeves. His idea of the perfect bodybuilder was Steve Reeves. He was never eager in gaining too much bulk or to develop a Vulcan Herculean look like that of Reg Park or Marvin Eder, and therefore he did not incorporate using heavy weights for lower reps or cheating. So I do hope you have enjoyed this look at this very, very unique bodybuilder, Alvin Lee, the first Asian American bodybuilder that preceded Tommy Kono and was rather successful during the Silver Era.